Hey, what's up guys? Don't forget to use creator code NOTCyon when purchasing a skin.
Today I'm going to cover the best settings for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 and give you guys things that help you get less input delay, make your game smooth, better ping, and the most of everyone wants, better FPS. But if you want to get the most out of your PC, in the right hand corner there'll be exclamation point or like a link to a guide that helps you optimize Windows and other stuff to get better FPS outside of Fortnite. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Consider hit that subscribe button. Leave a like and turn on post notifications. See my news posts happen. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first change you should do, and also this works both on console and PC, is go to your settings, game settings, and scroll all the way down until you see record replays. Now turn the options off. By doing this, you get more space on your drive, allow your PC to be more free flowing, and also you get better FPS, probably 20 or 30 more FPS, guaranteed. Fortnite literally mentioned that having record replays on will reduce your performance and take up hard drive space. So that's literally a free FPS boost with a click of a button. That's just crazy. I know that, having replays on, you can VOD review, look back at your games to see the Twitch streamer you killed, but if you're struggling to get FPS that's playable, I would highly recommend turning off replays. I mean, hey, it's worth it, bro. Once you turn the option off, you might or might not have replays in your replays folder, because as soon as you turn off replays, it doesn't delete everything that you recorded, okay? So if you do, just go to your replays folder and just delete the files and you're chilling. Moving on to your video settings, your game should be in full screen mode, which means you can't interact with other programs as easily. When you alt tab, there's a black screen and you have to wait for more. That's just so annoying. But it does make your game run faster according to the description. For the resolution, if you can, and highly recommend, is try to play at 1920 by 1080 because things in Fortnite look clear in that resolution. But if you want to sacrifice quality for FPS, then switch to 1600 by 900. I recommend doing this for lower end PCs. By the way, this isn't stretch resolution. Doing this only helps you get better FPS, not FOV, which is field of view. And that's the point of stretch resolution. That's why pros do it. They get better FPS and they get better FOV. It's a win-win. Frame limit should be set one level higher than your monitor refresh rate. So if you play on a 60 Hz monitor or maybe a TV 60 Hz, then set your frame limit to 120. You get the idea. But there's an exception for people who have 24 Hz monitors, alright? Then you should cap your FPS at 240 and not unlimited, because unlimited will cause major stutters because your FPS fluctuates a lot. It goes up and down, end games will be, oh, those would be terrible. And then when you're looking at creative, it's nice and all, but you get stutters because of that. That's why, capping your FPS is a good thing. Moving on to the graphics quality, I would advise you to turn down all your graphics to low if you want the most FPS for your PC. Remember, keep this formula in mind that better FPS equals lower quality. But pretty much all the pros such as Buka, Mongrel, the big shitter clicks, Unknown, they literally set everything to low. That's a good reason. Also, there's an exception. Sometimes, I don't know why, in Zone Wars, set your textures to medium. It's so that you can see. At the bottom of your graphics settings, turn off VSync, motion blur off, unless you want to hit a Razer X, clip. I don't know how you put motion blur on. I don't get why that's an option, bro. Show FPS on unless you don't want to see your FPS for some reason. And for the X version, you have to test it out for yourself. You just have to. I know it's a lot of work, restarting, logging off, getting back in Fortnite, blah blah blah, because the version that's right for you will be based on your PC. There's only a right answer based on your PC. And for those wondering what DirectX does, it basically optimizes how your PC renders images in Fortnite. So have you ever got those things where your Fortnite looks so bad that you glitch through the floor? Yeah, that's how PC renders things, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe for the lower end PCs, you know what I'm talking about. For multi-thread rendering, if you have 4 or more cores in your CPU, then turn it on. And the way to check how many cores you have, there's 2 options. If you're on keyboard, then all you want to do is Control Shift Escape, okay? And you should get this bad boy up, okay? And what you do is go to Performance, and you should see how many cores you have right here. Mine says 4. You could do the 4 or more. then you should turn on multi-thread rendering. If you have less, then turn it off. Or another method is just type in task manager and you should be chilling. And performance, and same option right here, okay? And GPU debugging, turn that thing off unless you want less FPS. Now onto the spicy stuff that really helps your FPS and ping and all that juicy stuff. So one thing I would like you guys to do before before you make the spicy changes, and these spicy changes use programs outside and do really like complicated stuff, I should say, to your PC to make your FPS to get better FPS, better ping. Before you do that, I'd like you guys to create a restore point for PC players, right? All you do is type in create restore point in the Windows search bar. All right, type that in, and basically what a restore point does is it's like a go back in time type thing. Okay, so if you have any you have any errors to your PC or any problem and you have no solution to fix the problem, then last resort, go back in time. So all you need to do is you should see this system properties, create a restore point right now, click create, and then you can name it before the changes. Okay, it's gonna take a while, boys. It's gonna take a while. Okay, now the restore point was successfully created, and let's say you want to make the changes, blah blah blah, right? All you need to do is go to system restore. Okay, boom, next, and you should see your restore point. And if you don't see it, then just all you need to do is check show more restore points, and you have all the other changes or restore points that you created. And yeah, also highly recommend doing this. Just do it just in case anything bad happens. All right, now for the spicy stuff. All right, moving on to the spicy stuff. This is, I'm telling you. All right, so I'll leave a link in the description below, like a download link to this FPS boost pack, and it's called Fortnite Season 3 AdamX. All right, don't worry, even though it says Season 3, you can still apply these settings in Season 4, and I'm telling you, you will get less input delay and your game will feel 10 times better. All right, so click in the folder and you should get this. We'll go down the list of the items or folders in here. The first one, you have registry optimizations. Go in here. I would resort to this choice at last. If you think your Fortnite is doing okay, but you want more and you've done all the other stuff, then focus on this, but I'll get into it later. All right, so for this part, you want to click optimizations, and what you want to do is basically optimize all these stuff. All you need to do is just left click them, click yes, and hit yes, and you should be chilling. What this does is it goes in your registry editor and changes values to make your PC go at its fullest. And I'm not really like a techie guy, but I know that it changes like the good stuff and it makes the good stuff. Also, for this part, disable MMCSS. Read this before applying, read that, and basically what it does is it's like a double-edged sword, and you will get less frames, but you will get less input delay. So if you want that, then go ahead. You can try it out for yourself, because you can just re-enable it or disable it. There's two options, so you can go ahead and test out for yourself. For me personally, I don't think I would need that. Now just do that, do the other things, blah blah blah. All right, now just continue on with the power optimizations. Go ahead, good, okay, and you should be chilling. The disable anti-malware service, this is up to you. Like again, you will get some good frames, but you will disable your anti-malware service. So it's like a double-edged sword. All right, now going back to the folder, I'm gonna go to the second part, unparked CPU cores, okay? And this part is where you need to download one of these two, part control setup, 32-bit or 64-bit. And in order to tell if your PC can, which one to download, go to this PC, and what you want to do is right-click and hit properties. Okay, here on out, we're gonna look at system type and see if it's a 64-bit operating system or 32-bit. If it's 32, download the 32 part, or if it's 64, then download the 64-bit. Okay, it's up to you. All right, now once you launch that, in this part, yours might differ. If that's okay, you want to copy my settings. You want to disable everything in here and put them all at 100%. Okay, after that, hit apply, okay, and then hit okay. So what this does is it unpark your CPU, and then you will utilize more CPU cores, allowing for you to get the most out of your CPU, which gets you the most FPS. Going back into the pack, number 3rd option, intelligent standby list cleaner, okay? And what you want to do first is you want to go to the command part, text document, okay? Copy all of these, and what they do is what they say, okay? I mean, that's kind of obvious, but the guy that created this pack, AdamX, is a certified FPS boost guy. He gets you no input lag and lower ping and all that good stuff. He's trusted by many pro players as well. All right, so what you do is copy all these stuff, right? And these are commands, and you want to do is you want to right click your Windows icon and go to Windows PowerShell admin, and after that click yes. Should be a little pop-up, and paste everything in here, okay? Once you're done, all the stuff should be good, and then hit enter and then X out. Moving on, now there's the part of the intelligent standby list cleaner. If you don't know already, this is basically like a better version of timer resolution, okay? Just click on the intelligent thing and then hit yes, and if nothing pops up, that's okay. The icon is in the right hand corner of your near your clock. Just click that. There we go. Okay, now what you're gonna do is, in order to edit any of these values in here, click stop. And what we're gonna be changing today is the free memory and the wanted timer resolution. And for me, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I will put in 8,192. I'll put on the screen like the values of what you should put in. So if you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, then you should put in 4,096 and so on. I'll put it on the screen. You can copy and pause the video real quick. But for me, I have 16 gigabytes, so I'll put in this value. And moving on to wanted timer resolution, you want to put right here, you want to put 0.5. And why? Because you're getting maximum timer resolution. You have the least amount of input delay. There we go, as possible. And then what you want to do is set the polling rate to 10,000. And once you're done, click start, purge standby list, and you should be chilling. And from here on out, you want to minimize it. Don't X out. Okay, moving back into the folder, we're gonna go to GPU settings, and this is gonna be based on what you have. If you have AMD, copy the AMD software settings, okay? And then if you have NVIDIA, then you have copy these settings, okay? Then you have Intel graphics, then you copy these settings, okay? Everything should be in the folder. This is a really good FPS boost pack. Throughout this FPS boost pack, there'll be text documents for you to look at, and AdamX, like I said earlier, a professional, I guess like tech guy, will show you guys these we'll add extra notes for you if you have any problems, like they're here. If you have any crashes after the AMD settings, and restore your default, okay? And then you should be good to go. Then from here, you can also update your DirectX, but mine's already updated, so I'm chilling. If you guys don't already, there's this one simple trick that I did on my YouTube channel, and it seemed that 95% of you guys helped a lot. So helped a lot of you guys. You got like better ping, better FPS, and your game felt so much smoother. And what this does is basically, it's like a simple trick. What you want to do is you want to go percent local app data percent, app data, my bad, percent, click enter or click on the file. Then you want to scroll down to your Fortnite game folder, okay? Yours might be different, and what yours should look like is you should only have Fortnite game, okay? And I have Fortnite game 1. So all you need to do for this trick is basically, all you need to do is rename, click rename, right click and hit rename and add a 1 to it, okay? And click enter. But I already did it, so I don't need it to. And what that does, it basically resets the cache files that come with every update, which causes like stutters, FPS drops, and all that bad stuff that is harming your PC. And also, this only works for about 95% of you guys, because there isn't a button to reset your cache files. Like, in Chrome or like whatever app, you can have the ability to reset your cache files or like delete them. Yeah, this is the way for Fortnite. Also, this is revertible, okay? And there's 2 methods, okay? There's 2 ways, all right? If you've done the trick and you open Fortnite, forgot to mention, when you're doing this trick, close Fortnite first, okay? I should have mentioned that way earlier. Anyways, so if you've done this trick, right, and you open Fortnite and you think it didn't work and you want to revert back, you should get 2 files, okay? 2 files. All you need to do is delete Fortnite game 1 and you're chilling, okay? Also, I recommend doing this like for every update. As of right now, there's a new season 4 coming, so I would highly recommend doing doing this again. Delete Fortnite game 1 folder and then rename it. Be like, you know, boom, boom. I'll just do it for example here. Oops. Boom, delete that. Hello. Delete that. And rename it. Fortnite 1. Okay. And I should be chilling. Also, when you load up, your graphics are gonna be weird and everything. Just fix your graphics and you should be chilling. Let me know if in the comment section below if it works. Like if you have a second thought of doing this, right? You rename to Fortnite game 1 and you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this. All you need to do is just delete the 1 and you're done. All right. But this only works if you didn't open Fortnite game 1. Okay. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Comment down below if this, you know, tutorial helped you guys. If you got better FPS, let me know. Comment down below. Also, comment down below if you have any mistakes or your thoughts, you know, whatever. Just comment. And yeah, I really hope you guys get the most out of your PC and all that juicy stuff, juicy frames. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you, hit that subscribe button. Come on, consider hit that subscribe button right now. Leave a like and turn on notifications to see when my newest post happens. And I will see you guys next time.